Second plate. Third plate. Fourth plate. Fifth plate. Sixth. Seventh. Eight. 9. 10. 11. 12. And I'm out of tape, so I'll come from the other end for the 1, 2, 3, 4 that are left on this side of the truss. From the other end, here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so the previous was the top chord. Now I'm going to go to the bottom chord. And to each plate, here's the first, the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth, I guess, is right beside it here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11, 12, and number 13 is the end of my tape, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, well, 5, 6 to film from the other end. Okay, starting from the other end, number 1, 2, 3, 5 is a long one here. 6. So now I'll film the perimeter of the truss here to determine that there is no wood split off. I'll also look for the grade stamp, which I believe is right here. Looks like it says SYP 2500. So we looked at the grade stamp. Looks like all the plates are pressed very tight into the wood. I didn't see any rusted or corroded plates. They all look very nice. Should have the dimensions for each plate from the video. No damaged wood. Looks like on this glue line, none of the wood tore out. What's next? Plates look fully pressed in. So plate splices at top and bottom cord splices. I'll have to find that top and bottom cord splice next, and I'll take a video of it. Okay, the first bottom cord splice is down here at exactly 7 feet with a plate pressed into the wood there pretty tight. Now from the other end, again the splice is in at 7 feet exactly. Got a plate on there. The plate looks good, pressed into the wood tight. Now on the top cord, the splice is down here at 82.5 inches. And there's our plate across the splice. Looks like it's pressed into the wood well. I'll go to the other end of the top plate here. Okay, from the other end I'm coming down to the splice here, and the splice is at 85.5 inches. And there's the plate, pressed into the wood tight, not corroded. I'm going to circle around to the other side because the one damaged spot that I saw in these trusses I think is on the other side of this plate here where the wood is split out just a little bit. I'll walk around. So this is the only spot that's less than perfect. The wood is split there on the top cord, and it's just right on the other side of that splice. Splice is right over here. Again, I don't know if it matters how close that little bit of damage is to the splice, but there's the splice, and then there you see where the damage starts, where the split starts. So now I'm looking for that bearing point at 9'3" from each end. I don't see anything that would indicate a bearing point here. There's not an intersection here. I'll take a look at the other end. From the other end, I don't see a bearing point here either. Okay, I was looking for that bearing point from the perspective of the top plate. Now I'm at the bottom plate here. I just want to show that there's no 9'3" is not centered on the intersection of a couple of web members or something to provide a bearing point. And this is from the first end. Now I'll go to the other end of the bottom plate here. And then the same thing here, 9'3" is out beyond that intersection. Both of these intersections on the bottom plate with the web members are on 9 feet exactly. If that would be the bearing point, in my mind that would be the bearing point.
What's holding the roof? Those big beams there. I think he said that this was a realtor office.
Realtor's office?
Yeah.
Okay, you just want me to kind of...
And if you roll your index finger down, you'll have zoom in out.
Oh boy, that's pretty high-tech jazz here. Oh, there we go.
The rocker switch up there.
Okay, I'll get the plate. Oh, actually, excuse me. It looks, from what I can tell, to be 3 plates. You want me to get one down this way to kind of see?
Yeah.
Oh.
So Nathan, those things are the one that have that little part.
If it's a horrible video, y'all, I apologize. Okay, stop.